warnings we've had issued now, especially west and northwest of the Rockford area for Stevenson County, Joe Daviess County, and Carroll County too. The ones that we're watching here, the severe thunderstorm warning for a portion of Carroll County southeast, Joe Daviess County southwest, Stevenson County, that will run until 8 o'clock. But that warning has been expanded now to include northern and northeast Joe Daviess County and northern and northwest Stevenson County. That warning has been expanded until 8:30. So what we're looking at actually is this line of thunderstorms that is moving through central and southeast Joe Daviess County for the potential of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We've actually had some radar signatures that would indicate some pretty strong wind surges here, and we can see that by those brighter pinks and those brighter reds and the brighter colors.
But
just to the
we
west
don't know
of,
for sure.
Southwest and west of Pearl City, south of Stockton. This is moving to the northeast. This is not moving as slow as what some of the other thunderstorms were. The southern portion of that storm is surging to the northeast at around 55 miles per hour. This portion of the storm is moving to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. So our biggest impacts with this going to be the potential for some really strong winds. And the one thing that we're going to keep an eye on is the potential for any little surges or any little knots that we could see kind of develop in any little notches. And I think that would primarily be for this section here that is in southeast and moving into east central Joe Daviess County, moving into west central Carroll County for the potential for any little spin up or any kind of enhanced flow of that wind or enhanced wind with that. But right now we're looking at that severe thunderstorm warning, and we're looking at the velocity of that, which shows us just how fast these storms are moving. So if we take our warning for especially the northern part of that storm, that is moving to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. We'll time this out for you. And the southern portion of that storm is moving to the northeast at 55 miles per hour. So we're seeing that surge out just a little bit faster here than what we are with regards to the southern branch of that thunderstorm. But if we take the northern part of this and move it to the northeast, looks like that'll move a little bit further here into portions of northwest Stevenson County. So Stockton, that storm is pretty much right on your doorstep, which in just a couple of minutes. West Point, Wadhams, and Winslow, I should say, here in far northwest Stevenson County. That storm will be moving in your direction just a little after 8 o'clock, but kind of a heads up with that. The southern portion of the storm, which also is showing some potential for some stronger wind gusts as well, that is moving to the northeast at about 55 miles per hour. So if we take the track on this one, and let me just double check and make sure they haven't done any additional updates with that. It looks like it is still moving to the northeast at 55 miles per hour. So it's gained a little bit more speed in that sense. This will move into southwest Stevenson County. This may clip here northwest to northwest Ogle County, so Forston for you. And if it holds together, Freeport not necessarily included within that warning just yet. It's just off to the west of you, but holding together, you can expect at least some gusty winds. So kind of a heads up for Pearl City, Forston. You're outside of that warning, but you might get some stronger winds. If that cell holds together, Freeport, you're looking at just a little before 8 o'clock here this evening. So once again, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that was issued for Stevenson County and Joe Daviess County, the northern section of the county. That runs until 8:30. The southeastern portion of that and southwestern Stevenson County, that warning goes until 8 o'clock. And it looks like we've got a flash flood warning, because that's another thing we're dealing with here too, is some very, very heavy rainfall, which has led to some flash flooding. We've actually had some of that occur in and around the Rockford area, which is why we continue with our flash flood warning until midnight. That's actually extended until midnight for central Winnebago County and even Boone County. It looks like we've got a new flash flood warning coming out here for Carroll County, southeastern Joe Daviess County, southwestern Whiteside County. So little sliver here, southwestern Whiteside County, and that will run until 1:45. So we've had radar estimates of anywhere between about 1 to 3 inches of rain that has come down, with an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain. So flash flooding, if it hasn't started already, it could start fairly soon. We had some really, really heavy rainfall come down, and we'll watch as this cluster, and this is something that I'm going to watch really, really closely here. This cluster of thunderstorms right now has that wind threat with it, but as it moves a little further to the northeast, we could see kind of the southern portion of that lift up, and then again work into the Rockford area, some areas where we've already had some really, really heavy rainfall come down. So this is what we're watching over the next couple of hours, not only with that flash flooding threat, but also in the short term out to the west of us, that strong wind gust. So again, those winds potentially up to 60 miles per hour. If you're in the path of that storm, you just want to make sure that you're seeking shelter within a sturdy building. And then keep in mind too that flash flood warning that has also been issued. We've got a lot more information on our Eyewitness News Facebook page.
What is it?
We'll continue with the updates here. If any additional warnings get issued, we'll be sure to update you right here on air as well as online. Worried how jealous